Good morning, friends. This is Sri Arsha from Crazy Money with Sri, and this is 23rd of October. And let's actually discuss what is happening in the market and what can happen in the market. Sorry for the delay today. Due to my personal reasons, I was not able to record this before the market hours. So I'm actually doing this during the market hours. So let's see what is happening and what happened yesterday. In fact, the US market closed a bit positive. Now again, the hope of the stimulus is being discussed, and the European markets are waiting for the Brexit deal, which is actually on the way. So whether the deal will happen or not is actually at a dwindling state. So if you see, US market is waiting for the stimulus and the election, and the European markets are waiting for the Brexit deals, and the Indian market probably is also hoping for a new stimulus package. So as of now, market is in a range between 11,800 to 12,000. 12,000, every time it is trying to go there, there is a good amount of resistance which is coming in. So uh, it looks quite difficult for it to cross there, but if it can cross, then probably uh, uh, the bull bracket can be intact. So let's see what is going to happen in the coming days. As I said, this till November 3rd is a testing time, because there are so many things which are happening, and as per the time analysis also, this is a place where generally a lot of fall happens. If the fall doesn't happen by the next week, and if we can hold on to the current levels, and if we can cross 12,000, probably whatever we were expecting, the fall probably may not even happen. But at the same time, if now by any chance we break this 11,800 and starts moving down, there's a very high probability of big sell off which would come, because we have seen so many reversal patterns everywhere, not only in India, in the global markets also. So right now, even in the US market or the European markets, everything is standstill at a very important decisive place. Now there will be a big movement happening. Whether it will happen on the short side or the long side is a question. Looking at most of the things which are at this point of time, with the current trend, whatever we are seeing, very likely that the market is going to go down. But if it is not going to do that, then probably the bull market is intact, and bull market can take the prices to altogether new highs, and this can be a phenomenal bull run, because it is not giving a budge for anything, and it is continuously moving up. Whatever resistance is coming, uh, no matter what is happening, this seems to be huge amount of liquidity which is actually coming in the market. So whatever negative news or whatever is happening, is market is not going to market is trying to sustain. So let's see how things work. So next week is the big testing time for us. So if next week, as I said, till November 3rd is a testing time, either actually during that time we have to see if we can break 11,800 and start moving down, and if we can break, another very important point is 11,200 and 300. Now those are the very important levels, because that is a Fibonacci level for us, from the point of view of the previous big fall which had happened. So we'll be closely watching. If we don't see any big fall happening, probably from here it may start recovering and start taking the market high also. So we will be closely watching and keeping things in sideline, and see how actually things will work. And if suppose now the big fall is not happening, then it's a great news for the market. Probably market will probably outperform, and lot many things may happen. So let's wait and watch. It's better at this point of time to wait and watch rather than do anything. because overall, though the market is looking negative, it is not falling. It is actually, sometimes it could also be calm before the big storm which is going to come. So all those things we will come to know in the coming 1 week, because the coming 1 week is the most decisive week for us from various angles, which I had actually explained you earlier, from the astrological point of view, from the time analysis point of view, from the events lined up point of view, from the point of view of so many IPOs coming, liquidity getting drained, so many parameters I have shared with you. And on top of everything, as a value investor, I feel it is very expensive at this stage for buying. So from all those perspective, I feel the correction is due, but whenever we want, correction doesn't come. So that is always there in the market. So let's wait and watch at this point of time. So the only thing is, as I have been telling you, better not to have longs, but shorting is only if at this point of time only the intraday actually is making profitable. Again the next day bounce is coming, so we need to be a little more careful. If any shorts to be done, it should be towards 12,000 levels. 12,000, 12,000, above 12,000 is the levels where actually shorting can be done. Looking at the way option chain is built, 12,000 is looking quite strong resistance, and breaking that will need good amount of news. And probably if the stimulus is coming and the Brexit deal is through, all those things probably can, on the other hand, it can probably take the markets also to new high, or probably some other thing has to happen. Let's see how things are going to go, because this is actually a twin edge kind of sword right now. Either it can, all the news can be together positive, or all the news can be together negative. But the lockdown worries are actually a negative news which is already there. See, earlier also it was not because of the coronavirus actually the sell off came in the market. It was more to do with the lockdowns, and the lockdowns have definitely slowed down the economic activities. A second lockdown is definitely not going to be good for the market, because it actually hampers a lot of things, and it's not going to be that easy to move out of that. And slowly we are just actually recovering, and slowly everything is coming back to normal. And if now again a fresh lockdown happens, this is going to act a lot of sentimentally, a lot of things are going to be very very negative. So let's see how things are going to work at this point of time. It's a, as I said, it's a testing time. So this will be my whole analysis at this point of time. And if you see right now, the European markets are quite flat, US market is also quite flat. I don't see any big movements happening at this point of time. But all I have said to you already, that all of them have formed big time negative patterns. It's not only in India, it is in the global market scenario. Everywhere there is a negative pattern. So because of that, I am very bearish at this point of time on the market. So let's see how things are going to work. So next 1 week is the main thing which we will be looking at, and if it is not happening, then we will do the analysis at that point of time. So that's what I could actually tell. Even if the commodity, if you see, gold, silver again is in the range only, it is not going up, not going down. Crude also is in a range, everything is in a range, at a verge of getting in a big breakout kind of a situation. So let's see how things are going to work, and based on that we will take um, the decisions accordingly. So according to me, if 11,800 will break, and then there's a, and it has to break, and it has to from there it has to start actually going down. If again actually bounce back comes, that is something which is going to be worrisome for me, because let's see how the bounce backs can come. It's not that bounce back will not come, but every time it is trying to break, it is still trying to hold on. Earlier it broke, but it was again it moved up. So the trend line actually at this point of time um, is we are nearby to the trend line, and the trend line gets broken. This can be a big breakout. So I'm closely watching a lot of technical parameters. Things are actually suggesting quite a negative term. Bank Nifty is actually trying to hold on the market. Banks have become a little stronger recently, but all the other sectors have slowly started deteriorating. So there are two things which could be possible. Either market can be in a range. uh, I don't see any big thing. It could be probably 11,000 to 12,000 also, it could be in a range. Or probably if it breaks, then actually it can be a big sell off. So index wise, we have to see how things are going to work. If it is going to be a big breakdown, it could be a big breakdown, or else it could come into a range. I don't see market immediately able to move higher until unless all this news, whatever is negative, all of them turn positive. Then only that momentum can come, which can actually drive the markets to newer highs. Something market is waiting. We have to closely watch, wait and watch and see what is happening. And nothing much actually I can tell you. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great and profitable day. If you have not been a part of my YouTube channel, go ahead and like this video, click on the bell button and get all the notification, and also subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much.